Hey guys, today I'm playing some Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. You'll see here I've sped it up to 2 times because, well, it's a pretty long clip even after I cut out my many mistakes. So I had to speed it up a bit to fit it within the 10-minute time slot. This mission is, spoilers here, one for Leonardo da Vinci, where you have to destroy his magic machines. This machine that we have to destroy is his tank, which you'll see a bit later. We get to drive around and splatter some Borgia guards. I tried to stealth through this area at first, but that ended up just getting me desynchronized because apparently, even if you kill the guard, they can still detect you, which kinda sucked for me. So I raided it, and this time I just killed everyone from afar with my throwing knives, which was fun for me. Run up this hill while tailing the architect. Starting to get used to tailing the architect. By now this is the 4th Leonardo da Vinci mission in which you have to tail an architect or some such. See, I killed those 2 guards with the throwing knives. Throwing knives are one of my favourite weapons, I must say. With the butcher's knife, which is the one I'm using at that point in time, they always kill, pretty much. And they kill from distance. You can have some fun, as you'll see later, with the poisoned daggers. They cause your enemies to go a bit insane and start swinging around like crazy. See, I missed there a few times because I'm not locked on. I was trying to kick him and I just sort of rolled. I'd kick him a few times. Cutscene, break his face with yours. Ezio's a pretty cool guy. Starting to get to like him a bit. He's awesome. He's got his assassins that do things for him. Just all around cool guy. Climb the roofs, jump up. Switch to the crossbow is another one I use quite often. One of my favourite purchases. I use it almost all the time. Not as useful as the it's either throwing knives or the gun. You can move around while you're going to throw or shoot or whatever. I hide behind here because getting detected at this stage would suck a lot. See, I just stabbed him. Guy on the other roof, crossbow bolt to the back, he's dead. Running around. And so now these 2 guys I get with the poison darts. Purchase this upgrade from Da Vinci, along with the double blades and the climbing gloves. I bought all of them. And see, they're going a bit insane, just sort of swinging around like crazy people. Climb, climb, climb. That's a slight annoying thing in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It looks like something's climbable, but it actually isn't. And that leads to me just running up a wall several times in frustration. It's pretty sad that you couldn't hold on to any of Da Vinci's machines and use them for yourself. I mean, having all of your assassins in the tanks or the flying machines or the boats just blowing stuff up. Rescue these guys. The architect said that there was 3 mercenaries that they put in jail, but then you only released 2, so I don't know what's up with that. Killed most of these guys with throwing knives and then just sort of stabbed him in the back, as you do. These mercenaries are not that great at fighting. Most mercenaries in this game aren't, which is a disappointment. They interrupted my looting, which I was very displeased about. Never interrupt an assassin while he's looting, because he's likely to kill you. Crossbow, crossbow. Once you purchase the large quivers and such, I don't have the large quiver yet, because it's a shop quest, which frustrates me because there's no surefire way of getting all of the items for shop quests, apart from constant assassins questing. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Once you get the large quiver, you'll have no problems having enough bolts whenever you need them, as long as you loot the bodies, which these mercenaries seem to like interrupting. Climb, climb. Gymnastics. One of my main segments that I cut out while filming this was in the 3rd section of jumpy, climby, gymnastic assassin stuff, where I keep misaiming my jumps, and so I'd hit the wall and bounce off instead of landing on the area I needed to land on, which was kind of frustrating. If you want me to keep making Assassin's Creed videos, let me know. If you want me to go back to Minecraft, let me know. If you want me to do something else, let me know. I have a few games. Might tell you later if just request a game, and if I have it, I'll do some videos for it. Eagle Vision's pretty great in this game. I use it quite often. Not all the time though, because it kind of screws over your depth. Everything just kind of gets washed out. I've had a lot of people complaining about the Desmond parts of this game. There's not really that much, so far, for me at least. I'm only up to sequence 5, so there might be a lot more Desmond assassinry later. But I like Desmond. His assassin sections remind me a little bit of Mirror's Edge, except they seem more real to me, because they seem like something a real person could do. Now here's Leonardo's tank. Ezio is a little bit of a whiny bitch and complains that the tank has no instructions, but why wouldn't you? This giant flying saucer thing with no instructions, you gotta work out how to drive it yourself in the next few minutes. See, I try shooting these guys at first. Gotta shoot the cannons. The soldiers move too fast for you to shoot. You can shoot them all, but I find it's a waste of time. Eventually I decide to just shoot the cannons and run over the guards with my tank, which is kind of cathartic, to be entirely honest. Just splattering these Borgia guards for desynchronizing me so many times during my missions. Rage-inducing. Blow up that cannon. I think, yeah, this is the first Borgia guard I splatter. Squelch. There's some more. Squelch, squelch. Boom. I think I run over all of these guys here. Yep. 5 guys go down. I just shoot that guy because he's starting to annoy me. We're about 7.5 minutes in. This would have been about maybe, I don't know, the 24-minute mark before I cut this down and sped it up. And here is the jump cut, because I screwed up. And this is me learning from my mistakes. I stopped just outside this section and try to blow stuff up from the outside. This lets me destroy... Normally, if I hadn't destroyed that tank when I first blew open the door, I would have had to have faced 3 tanks when I go in. But now I only need to face 2 tanks, which makes this fight a hell of a lot easier. It wasn't really hard if you just strafe, which... Strafing makes this fight a lot easier, as does the red lines. If the red lines went there, I'd probably rage a lot more. I'm still not sure if you have to destroy the production buildings. I destroyed them before I went in, both times. There we go, cutscene, we jump out, and we run up. Ezio goes inside the guard tower, climbs up, finds a cannon. He apparently learned how to fire a cannon at the start of the game. Looks disappointedly at the tank, blows up the tank with the cannon. So that was fun. Yeah, full sequencing failed because I got shot. 100% sinking. You have to not get shot in the tank at all, ever. Which, yeah, probably wouldn't be that hard to do, but I cannot be bothered going back and doing that again. It was fun, but not really something I want to do again. Cutscene with Da Vinci. Loading, 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 loading. Cutscene. Da Vinci gives you a prize for destroying all his old stuff. It's a parachute. Now you can glide to your heart's content. So this has been fun. Thanks for watching.